Ever seen a team hit rock bottom and keep digging? Well, meet the Detroit Pistons, the masters of basketball misery. We're talking 25 straight losses, folks. The crowd's not cheering. They're chanting, "Sell the team." This ain't just a slump. It's a saga of epic failure. Yes, the Pistons are done for, and we've got the inside scoop. Let's dive into the wreckage, shall we? Detroit Pistons were once the kings of the court in the bad boy Pistons era, right? Championship vibes, swagger, the whole shebang. But fast forward to now, and oh boy, it's like they're stuck in a never-ending basketball nightmare. Last season, a measly 17 wins. And guess what? They're not just chilling at the bottom. They're digging a hole straight to China this time. A whopping 25 losses in a row. I mean, at this point, it's not a season. It's a saga of epic proportions. The bad luck? Historic. They're teetering on the edge of the longest losing streak ever. And folks, we're here to unpack this tragic tale of hoop despair. So, here's the deal. Detroit's recent history is like a roller coaster with more downs than ups. Head coach Dwayne Casey, after the second worst season in franchise history, decided to hit the eject button and move to the front office. Smooth, right? But here's the kicker. They didn't even have a coach during the draft lottery. I mean, who needs a coach to pick potential game changers, right? Houston Rockets, take notes. The draft, well, they slipped to the 5th pick, missing out on the jackpot. And in the midst of this basketball soap opera, Monty Williams, the coaching wizard who led the Suns to the finals, suddenly became available. Detroit smelled opportunity like a shark smells blood. And boom, Monty Williams. Welcome to the Pistons' chaos. Now, the front office folks are throwing stacks of cash at Monty $78.5 million over 6 years, to be exact, and who wouldn't take that sweet deal? So, Monty Williams, fresh off a stellar run with the Suns, steps into the Detroit madness hoping to sprinkle some magic on a team drowning in losses. But here's the thing, can one coach fix this hot mess? It's like trying to put a band-aid on a sinking ship. Detroit meet Monty. Monty meet Detroit's disaster. But wait, there's more. We've got drama on and off the court. Detroit's got players missing games like it's a trend. Was Jalen Duren, the big guy everyone was excited about, injured? Kate Cunningham, the Rook's slow start. It's like the basketball gods. Decided Detroit needs a season-long test of endurance. And if you think the front office is making stellar decisions, think again. The draft picks, the coaching swaps. It's like a game of 4D chess, and we're not sure they know the rules. But here's a twist amidst the chaos. There's a glimmer of hope. Isaiah Stewart, the unsung hero, is hitting threes at a 40% clip. A diamond in the rough. Maybe. But let's not get too excited. The team's three-point shooting, dumpster fire, spacing issues. Check. Turnovers. Oh, they've got those in abundance. It's like watching a comedy of errors, but it's not funny if you're a Pistons fan. First off, let's talk Troy. Yeah, Troy Weaver, the puppet master, is pulling the strings in the Pistons front office. The man's got a vision, and you can't help but be intrigued by someone with that much basketball foresight. Then there are the players, the heart and soul of any team. These young guns in Detroit might be drowning in losses, but you can see that fire in their eyes. The likes of Killian Hayes, Isaiah Stewart, Cade Cunningham. They're not just players. They're a squad with something to prove. And let's not forget the seasoned folks, Joe Harris and Monty Morris, brought in to add that veteran flavor to the mix. And let's get real, my friends. There's the moolah. Yeah, the green stuff, the cold, hard cash. People often say, oh, it's not about the money. Well, I call B's on that. When someone drops a truckload of cash at your doorstep, it's disrespectful not to acknowledge it. It's like saying, hey, thanks for the giant bag of gold, no biggie. So yeah, let's applaud the generosity. And let's talk about it because, let's be honest, it's a game changer. Now, let's dive into the nitty-gritty. The draft where dreams are made or crushed. Orr Thompson from Overtime Elite is a well-rounded forward with potential written all over him. And Marcus Sasser, the Houston guard, was brought in to add that extra dash of spice to the Pistons' backcourt. You see, Detroit wasn't just sitting idly during free agency. No big money contracts for aging stars. Instead, they played the trade game. Joe Harris from Brooklyn and Monte Morris from Washington are veterans on expiring deals. It's like a basketball chess move, and Detroit's playing the game. But here's the thing, my friends. Detroit's not just another team on the court. They're a squad stacked with recent first-round picks: Killian Hayes, Isaiah Stewart, Cade Cunningham, Jayen Ivey, and Jalen Duran. All first-rounders acquired through the draft since 2012. Yeah, that's not a typo. That's just Detroit's crazy stash of young talent. But it doesn't end there. They traded for former top 10 picks like Marvin Bagley, Kevin Knox II, and James Wiseman. It's like Detroit went on a shopping spree in the NBA's talent supermarket. And let's not forget the cherry on top. Cade Cunningham, the number 1 overall pick in 2021. Sure, he had a slow start, but he rebounded like a champ, making the all-rookie first team and finishing 3rd in one of the tightest Rookie of the Year races ever. The guy's got skills, and he's declared that this young Pistons team is ready to make noise in the league. Confidence, check. Determination, double check. But here's where the plot thickens: the losing streak. Oh boy, Detroit's not just losing. They're setting records for all the wrong reasons. Winless in the entire month of November, joining the elite club of teams with a dubious distinction. It's like they're caught in a vortex of defeats and there's no easy way out. Despite close games and Cunningham dropping a career-high 43 points, the LS keep piling up. Currently, they're holding the NBA's worst record at 2-25. Yep, you heard that right. A combined 19-90 since the beginning of last season. It's not just a rough patch. It's a basketball odyssey of epic proportions. The last time these Motor City Ballers tasted victory was before Halloween. And guess what? The World Series was still rocking the diamond. Wrap your heads around this nugget of despair. There are more Marvin Bagley sightings than Pistons wins this season. Yeah, you heard that right. Marvin Bagley is rarer than a Pistons victory. Now, here's where it's amusingly tragic. Wingstop, in a fit of optimism or maybe just pure irony, decided to team up with the Pistons. The deal was sweet. 5 free boneless wings for fans every time the Pistons clinch a W. But, and it's a big but, this losing streak has made an absolute mockery of that promotion. Picture this. The logo proudly displayed on Pistons' social media graphics, shamelessly drifting further away from the score as the losses keep piling up. It's a cruel joke, and Wingstop is getting exposure galore without having to hand out those wings. Marketing brilliance or just the cruel twist of fate? You be the judge. Now onto the basketball nitty-gritty. Why are the Pistons plumbing the depths of defeat so consistently? Well, for starters, they're not exactly shooting lights out. Scoring seems to be a distant cousin for this squad, with Bogdanovic and Duran missing more games than anyone cares to count. What do you guys think? Do drop your favorites in the comment section below, and we'll meet again in the next episode. Until then, see ya!